I think this is like the every single buddy is out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, another scuff chase. I don't have my computer. So we're doing it like this. We're in downtown Rockford, Illinois. Yeah, I don't know why there's no audio. If you guys got any recommendation, like should I switch to something else? I'm happy that we've got this stable, so I don't want to push it. But I would love to hear some audio. Oh, there's more fireworks. Yeah, in that parking lot. The windshield is not just, it's completely destroyed. The other news stations must be on this, right? Anybody have a suggestion for if there's another news station out there that for some reason this dumb thing is on like heat mode. I can't see the chat very well. Yeah, can I use your phone? Alright, we got two phones. Fox 11, no sound, okay. That's typical for Fox, but I guess it's the guy, whatever it is. They always have audio down there. But my mom's phone's being super slow too. So I'm struggling to figure out if maybe it's on CBS LA. I'm sorry, I can't really read it. Mom, your phone sucks.
It does suck. And it's a brand new phone, so it's my
It's a brand new phone.
It's something. What is it? What is it? Why does my phone suck?
I don't know why it's so bad. His windshield wipers on. You think that helps? I assume there's just one guy in this car. Snot and Whimsical, what's up? I can see my chat now, but I can't really figure out if CBS has this. I assume they do. I mean, I don't even know how you would get in this position and just keep going. Like, this is a Prius. We saw a Prius, wasn't it a red one earlier today? We saw somebody driving a red Prius earlier today. And it's another red Prius. Is it the same guy? it's on NBC, and let me see if Eliana's on it, or who is, maybe that other guy. It's definitely on there. I might switch, but I want to make sure that it's audio, but my mom's phone is so bad. Yeah, Yogi, this chase has been going on for a minute. It's just that I was in a park watching a fireworks show, and there's so many phones that, like, I couldn't even use my phone. I couldn't even really get this screen. I couldn't even watch the chase. So it's been a bit. Whimsical says hi, Mom.
Hi.
So when we get in the house, we're almost home, and I will have Wi-Fi, and we can actually figure this shit out. So I assume it'll still be going in a few minutes, because it looks like it's just going to keep going. Bingo card? No, there won't be a bingo card. I'm still going to be on my phone.
I'm gonna go see if Don's still up, Chris.
Okay.
You need my phone too?
No, I don't need your phone.
Okay, because you could keep it.
Your phone sucks anyway.
Yeah, my phone sucks.
Brand new phone sucks.
It sucks.
Doesn't
My
work.
service, my phone always sucks. No matter what's going on, I don't get it. Oh my, what have I done wrong?
No. It is not. I gave you the key. No. Okay, so now we have a really long view of it. I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay, we're gonna get in. I'm actually in the house. I should get Wi-Fi here in a second. And I'll get my computer out and we'll figure this shit out. So scuffed. So fucking scuffed. We need to get one with audio. I'm gonna try and switch real quick, okay? I'm gonna switch us to NBC real quick. Real fast, I'm gonna put the screensaver on and then do that, okay?
This Prius is not going to have, presumably, this Prius is not going to have excellent tires on it. So
Here we go.
you're going to have to watch their speed here. If we get too fast and try to some of those crafty moves, these tires aren't going to be ready for that. But we're going to...
I don't know why this fucking chat is in the middle of the screen. I definitely moved it out of the way.
let me check
Definitely did. I don't know why it's like that,
but
but whatever.
and this car has really picked
Could
up
be
speed,
worse,
actually.
right?
I'll hold
Yeah, he's
off on
flying
that.
now.
This car has hit a huge boost of speed. I feel like they were getting a little close to 90 now because that car's whipping past cars on the 5. Let the speedometer calibrate, but it's set about 102. I would absolutely believe that. That Prius's tires cannot handle that for a sustained amount of time. So
Yeah, 100.
about it there. Think about taking the Lancashire exit. So I think that's the next move in their playbook. Really put some distance between.
You're on I-5 right now?
And the police officers in the pursuit of this vehicle, and then maybe make a last-minute dive at the off ramps, which would work if, as you
Yeah,
can see,
newscaster
there was
and
a
car
helicopter
tire
directly over top of it
expert.
with that spotlight on it. That's what you're seeing there. It's not as bright because it's not.
I can't believe
nighttime
this
yet.
fucking chat's right in the center of the screen. What the fuck? Why is it like that? Hold on. Can I move it?
I mean, we are hoofing it to
It's
catch
not
up
like
to it.
that when it's like
It is
this.
ripping on the
And then like
5
this.
southbound.
Oh, whatever.
A lot of heavy brakes there. Shoots over to the right. Takes
Whoa,
about
whoa,
30
whoa.
seconds, just holds on. Did you see the
Holy
car wiggle?
shit.
It could have easily lost it. And now
Yeah,
it's
that was a
going to this
really.
gas station
Oh, that was a
recklessly.
crazy
Think
move.
about taking left, think about
Holy
taking right.
shit.
It's gonna take the right. Those rotors will be glowing soon. A Prius is not made for this. Or maybe it is.
It ain't built right.
We're going to start to see, as this Prius hits these very, very high speeds, we're going to start to see this thing lose a lot of handling. Especially that huge brake from about 100 to about 50.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, and we just passed what looked like a cruiser or
That was
a
crazy.
resale.
That was so crazy. There's the night sun.
Spotlight's still on it, still letting them know that they're right there.
Man, that car is so fucked up.
They did lose the ground units, though. The ground units currently have backed off. They are a bit
What's
further
up,
back, but
Vendro?
we're back here in Sun
Vendro?
Valley. We're
Vendro? I
on-
can't
we're
read
on
it right now.
Vineland, it
I think
looks
it's
like.
Vendro.
Coming up to Strathern, we've come to a red. Now that direct pressure has basically backed off the vehicle with those police ground units, so it's almost.
Gamerpool, I'm not at home. We're doing it on the phone because I'm not at home.
As if it were just any other car.
Man, I set this scene up earlier today. There's just no damn reason why the chat should be in the middle.
As it goes to turn left,
So
we'll see what
dumb,
happens
dude.
here.
What the
Tried to hide
fuck?
behind that silver card, did not work out. And we haven't seen it. Doesn't look like it's gonna get up to speed here like we saw before. We saw them really gunning
Why
there
is
on
it
the
like
5,
that?
but I thought that would carry over once the police.
Was it
station
like
got
that when
behind
I was
us.
watching the other
We are
station? I don't think it
back
was.
to Old Familiar here in Sun Valley on Strathern.
It's only NBC that makes it so the chat's in the middle of the screen?
Back in pursuit of this car. Again, guys, if you're just joining us, this is a stolen
The fuck
vehicle
is that?
it turns out LAPD was actually pursuing earlier, and we whipped a huge, left a sharp.
This is ridiculous. I can't move it either. I can't move it. I can only fuck the screen up, apparently.
The bike path.
Okay.
You see the-
Wait, wrong one. Fuck.
The light from the police airship.
Okay, this
Georgia
when I make it
7
full
on,
screen,
you're swinging around to it. It
the
looks
chat
like-
suddenly in the center of the
We
screen.
just saw it pass an LAPD ship there.
What's that
I
about?
wonder if we keep circling this area, if they would start to bring out some sort of spike strips. There's a
Yeah.
look at the front at the front of the vehicle.
They just said it is the Prius that they were pursuing earlier? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yellow iron gate.
How has he been driving that long? That was hours ago.
We're about to shoot through a red light through the center lane
Whoa.
here, across right through that light.
That was hours ago.
On Sunland, I believe, and now we're starting to pick up some speed as the vehicle's going to drive straight underneath us here in the helicopter.
Probably like 6 or 7 hours ago.
Really picked up speed here. You can see, when the car, when we really start the whipping the camera and the car sort of backs off there, and the police cars sort of back off there, but as we...
What the hell happened to him in between that and this? Because his car, this Prius was in decent shape when he stole it. But he really fucked it up now. He really fucked it up.
Hey George, it's at about 6 o'clock, just so we know.
Yo, Mr. Weekly. Damn it. Why does it do that?
Filming about 6
There
o'clock
we
is
go.
going northbound.
I don't know why it's like that. Thank you, Mr. Weekly. Any alerts just make it trip. I don't know, the alert box doesn't show up on my screen. It's so annoying, dude. It's so annoying. I don't know why it's all fucked up when I watch NBC. Now we just lost audio.
Okay, so as it's a...
Whoa. That's not me, that's them. Okay.
Still picking up some speed.
Yo, they're far as fuck away now. I think we're gonna have to switch stations. Fuck. Does anybody know?
Top of the trees.
Is there any other news station that has audio and is better? Like CBS probably does. Eliana's off today.
Is Oak good? Where should we light up to? We're in Sun Valley.
Dude, you guys lost the chase. Damn. Okay. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so here's the bad news.
As the night
They're
falls.
showing fucking replays. Alright?
Oh, totally. I mean,
They
is it
were
really
showing
worth all
replays,
of this,
but we
all
got
this
audio.
consternation, all of this
We got Dave still
discomfort?
got
I
the
mean,
chase.
so many times there's something else
Boom.
going on with these suspects if they have a rap sheet, or what. That's not something that we'll be privy to until, long after this is over, if we're able to get any kind of follow-up on this. But it's just insane, the type of risks that you constantly see these suspects taking over something like a stolen vehicle, which we know in LA County a lot of times is a misdemeanor, a lot of times it might not even get you any jail time. But then you go and you pull something like this with where you run from the cops and do all kinds of crazy stuff, and it's going to be a totally different story once this is all said and done. So, and there just really doesn't seem to be any idea where this suspect is going. We've covered so many areas now as we are. This is the first time that we're leaving the San Fernando Valley and headed kind of towards the Crescenta Valley and Tujunga, which will still be in the city of Los Angeles, unless we
Okay, it
continue
doesn't look
into,
too bad.
La Cañada, Flint Ridge, and beyond. But where are they headed now? As we get in right through that red light there, and the next freeway will be the 210.
Man, the chat is back in
And
the
we're
middle
going
of
to
the
take the
fucking
210. Now we're going to go
screen.
underneath the 210, continuing
Why
along
is it
Sunland.
like
So,
that?
we're basically in Sunland, actually more like the Tujunga. Now, you know what? I would say we are. Just one second here, guys. We're having one issue.
This is a really crazy
toss
one.
it back to you real quick.
All right. If you're just joining us, we are
just turn.
watching police
Just
chase
turn,
this
get lost.
stolen Prius. This chase started
Wait, he's
in
getting
San
out?
Fernando.
Wait,
San
he just ran
Fernando
into a gate.
Police Department handling
Yo.
this chase.
What? He's
We
out.
know this Prius
He's
went
out.
through Burbank and then also went
The
through
news
several.
guy just keeps talking. He's not watching.
Did he come to a stop, Des? I
Yeah.
see him running there.
Yeah, came
He's
to a
running.
stop.
He
Yeah,
just hit a
really glad
gate.
this one is over here as the suspect is
What?
out and running, and they hopped through a gate there, it looked like. Here comes San
He
Fernando
just went and
PD.
crashed into
We'll see
a
if we're able
gate.
to get to the other side of this gate here really quickly. But they out here and running, it looks like they do have them under the spotlight. There they are. There's the suspect right there.
That's
Out
him?
here running all over the place, but they got to another locked community, and now, here comes somebody here. Oh,
Wait,
geez.
what?
Is
They
that
just wondered,
him?
what is
That's
going on?
him?
Yeah.
And there's the
Alright.
suspect here running in this nice
still
little,
out
looks like
there?
a little community
He's
here
still
onto someone's
going?
patio. But they've got the spotlight
Did
here
he
from LAPD.
intend to go here? He
so
must have
they're
tried
gonna
to
try
go
guide
here,
San
right?
Fernando PD in here.
What is this? Is
try
this
to
like
swing
an
the camera.
apartment complex or?
Yeah. It looks like an apartment complex here. There's kind of a little brushy area here. It might be kind of difficult for LAPD to.
Where are the
keep
cops? Weren't they
tabs
just
on
right
them
there
now.
by him?
So they are trying to guide these officers in here right now off of Wingate and Sunland Boulevard. So if you live in the area and you see the big spotlight, that is a suspect that is running around in this community and trying to evade. And now this is
Okay.
now, they doesn't
He
look like they have
disappeared,
eyes
dude. He's
on this,
getting away
suspect.
again. He
Very,
got away earlier today.
they
He's
might
getting
have
away
lost him here
again.
underneath those trees, and this is a big complex that was locked. The
Yeah, he might
San
just
Fernando
pop out
PD
with
couldn't
another
get their
car all of a
vehicles
sudden.
in.
You never know.
We saw him out there running on foot. They were keeping up with him for a bit, but he was hopping all over the place.
Yeah.
Hopping over some walls.
Thank you for following.
There they are, out running
There he
around.
is.
Here back into
Yo, the spotlight's not on
into
him
the,
anymore.
the parking garage. Oh, he's going into a garage.
garage right
Let's
there.
go. Let's go.
I
Oh,
think.
yeah, he just went
Yep,
into
right
someone's
into
garage.
that
don't
garage.
leave your garage half open
Yep.
like that, man.
And
Don't
Des,
do
I don't know,
that.
did you see this, or did the suspect come in
Can
contact
you move
with
the chat? I
someone
can't.
else?
I wish
thought
I
I saw
could,
him run
Charles. What's
past
up?
another neighbor.
I
but
know
there-
it's scuffed. I
there's
don't know how to
police, and
move it. I don't know.
think
I
that
didn't put it
officer
there in the
knows
first
that
place.
He just went into,
Fuck.
he's shining his light over there. No, he has no idea. That's the garage.
Yeah, it looks like they may have some trouble communicating right here.
They missed it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if LAPD's helicopter is able to communicate with the radios with San Fernando PD.
No one told the
Those are
cops, dude.
encrypted
They're so
radios,
bad.
So that could be communication. He's got the spotlight right there. He's trying to shine it on him, but the officer keeps walking
all right,
the
there's
other
a
way here.
there's a
But,
cop right there. He's
that-
not
that
paying
garage
attention.
That just happened to be
Okay,
open
there you go,
just
dude.
a
That's
little
it.
bit.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah,
Okay.
it was
You
just
figured it out.
opened
He's
up a
in
little
there.
bit, but
He's in there.
now this one seems to know. He sees what's going on. I think he's going to be
Yeah.
calling for backup.
Maybe- you
He's not
think he
going to
got
want to
in
go
the
in there by
house?
himself. They have no idea if this suspect is armed and dangerous or what the deal is.
You move like a
Another-
wild animal. You
Another
did.
part to this, Des, we don't
That
know
was
if
crazy.
who's inside this home. We don't know if a family was here inside the home at the time. But
Why can't you move it yourself,
just so
dude? It doesn't
happened,
let me.
crazy that this
I don't know how it
particular
got there.
Garage
Like
was
if I try to
just
tap it,
ajar
it doesn't let me
enough
drag it.
where this suspect could. Oh, now I see
Earlier
the
today I
garage
did.
coming up.
Wait, they're opening it.
Yep.
He's
And
got to be in there.
these garages too. Look, there's like a little common area here.
So
Oh
who's
boy!
that?
And this person right here.
Yo, who
I
is
mean,
that?
we saw. No, that looks like the resident. But
What the
okay,
fuck?
now she's pointing him out. I mean,
Was
he may
she
have
sitting
gone
in the
in
garage?
and then into
Was she
this
sitting in the
yard right
garage?
here, and maybe even hopped some
Is that why
fences.
she had it
So she's
open like
trying
that?
to direct him around because obviously the garage will
Yeah,
have a
I
door
would
that
not
goes
have
into this
guessed
little
that the
patio
next
area
person
to
out of the garage wouldn't
rear
be
of
the
that property.
suspect.
So he may have come
I
out the
would
other
not
end
have
and then
guessed
even
that
hopped
shit.
behind some fences there while we were focused on that garage. So this is really
could get another
a
car.
problem now for
Contrary
the
to right.
authorities, or may have even gone through the house. We don't know, but we only had a couple of units that were in pursuit, and that suspect unfortunately had some pretty fast legs and were able to hop and leap around and get away from the police for
Dude,
about
I
a
wish
minute.
I
And even
could
with
get
the
rid of
benefit
that
from the
chat. It's
spotlight,
so dumb.
that
It's like in the
suspect
worst
was,
spot.
right there.
Wait,
they're going
they
in.
see
I
him?
think I just saw him.
Yep.
Yeah, right there.
What?
And
How'd he
you
get
gotta
in
give it to
there?
LAPD with this spotlight tonight. This spotlight is really helping San Fernando.
I didn't see
PD
him.
as they try to find this guy. Because even at
The
that
door
one
on the
point
back
we
was
saw,
probably
one of the
open.
officers just walk right by
Yeah.
that garage that the suspect had.
He must have just
gone
ran
into
right
seconds
through
before.
the fucking garage.
Yeah, well, I mean, boy, this suspect is very sneaky. I got to tell you, it makes me think it's not their first rodeo with
People
this.
live
but
in
we
those
saw him
buildings, yeah.
Just kind of creep there from the garage. I'm guessing maybe that garage.
I
is
was
full of
just
locked stuff
expecting
right
it to
there,
be
and then
like-
he went right under the awning and probably into the house. So
Yeah.
now. We are watching to see if they're going to come out the front door. No, those are shadows right
In
there.
the fucking house.
See if they're
That
going to come out the
sucks.
front door or if
That really
if they're
sucks for
gonna
that
try to hide
lady. Like,
in
what
the
was
house.
she
But
doing?
this is pretty scary. I mean, now we basically have a
Kenny,
home
what's up?
invasion going on.
Because that was a lady who came out of the
at
garage,
the
right?
end of a stolen
Where was
vehicle
she?
pursuit,
She was in the
as
garage?
this person commandeers their home to try
She
to get
came
away.
out there pretty quick.
So there was a lot of public danger on the streets earlier. And now
But, I mean, if
a
everything's
totally
just open, he
different
probably
kind of
just went in
dangerous
the house.
situation in this community in Sunland.
Yeah, I was going to ask Des, this is very dangerous and so concerning because you don't, like I said, you don't know who's home, who's not.
They can go in the
garage
house.
that
I mean,
this
the
suspect
homeowner
entered,
was just outside.
Someone ended up being
So I'm
inside
sure they
his
could
home.
just be
The
like,
woman,
hey.
we saw her come out and talk with that officer. So we don't know, but what we do know is that this guy is desperate to get away from police. Do we know how these apartments are kind of positioned? Because like he has to either be in one of the homes or like in one of those courtyards.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he was in the little courtyard.
He had lots
there
of time to
that
call
connects the
someone,
garage
true.
With the home, and then we saw him kind of try to slip in, and it sure looked
Oh,
like he
by the
tried
way,
to
I
go
saw on the
in
news that they
home.
got
And
those
you have
guys
to imagine that it was
from
probably,
earlier today.
unlocked, from
The guys who
from
ran
the
into that
lady
like
that,
thing,
came
the
into
kids.
the garage trying to see what all of this
They
ruckus
got him.
was about. So it could have been
They
very
got him.
easy entrance for him to get in, unless he's still hiding there and then hopped into another yard. That's why we're kind of keeping this
Dude,
one
I think
shot,
we would've
trying
seen
to
him
look at both
hop.
sides here. You know, it's just become a very difficult
Yeah, the 5
situation to
kids,
keep
they got
tabs
caught.
on. And this is just, you know, we say it all the time. When you get in the heat of the moment and the suspect is out on foot, they, especially if they're really quick like that suspect was.
It was his
they
homie.
only
Why the
need
fuck was
a
the garage
couple of
vehicle?
seconds to get away
I don't
from
think
the
it
authorities. And
was.
even if you have
Because
a
he was
helicopter
running all
overhead,
around
you've got
there.
awnings, you've
I
got
don't know.
trees,
Maybe
you've got
though.
bushes, you've
Maybe.
got all these kind of hiding places. You've got covered patios.
But then the
And,
person came
I mean,
out of the
it's
garage and
possible
was
that
like talking to the
suspect may have
cops.
even slipped out and is underneath one of these awnings. So, and you know, we only had 3 units that were involved in this. Here come a couple more officers that they're going to want to make sure that they have enough backup before they even go inside. But the longer they take,
Cops are
you know,
gonna
the
have to
longer
clear
that gives
that,
the
yeah.
suspect to potentially get out and get towards. You
I
know,
mean,
a million
how
other
long
hiding
will they
places.
even wait though? You know, they might wait a while.
And it seemed like it happened so fast. In the beginning, you said that this was a gated apartment complex, which that might have slowed down the officers to try to get in to, you know, get on his tracks. But is
And
this
he just
apartment
drove the
complex
car into
gated?
that gate
Yes.
at the front
And
of the
also, like,
apartment
did he
complex.
just
He just drove his car into the gate and
just
fucking
come
broke
off
it.
the road and
Yeah.
get past the gate?
Well, yeah, I'd be curious if we're able to re-rack that video, but it looked like he just kind of slipped past one of the gates, or there might have been a walkway.
Dude,
that
he
you know, the
hit
gate was
the
for
gate
cars
with
to
his
get in,
car.
but the community itself may be more open, and he was able to kind of run around. This is a pretty big development. As I widen out, this is one of those larger kind of like garden type.
Okay, it looks
communities,
like
I guess you
right there,
could say.
like he
You see him in
did.
the upper right-hand corner.
I don't
That's
know,
where
maybe
the
he went
pursuit
into
came
the
to an end
house.
with the vehicle.
Can't
But look
really
at how
tell.
much area we've covered on foot since then to get in here. And
Yeah,
I
this
mean, San
replay is
Fernando still
totally
has their
useless. What the
vehicles
fuck?
parked out there. Like maybe they haven't been able to get their cars in here. We've seen all these officers coming run into this area, and they have not made entry yet into that garage. They're still.
I think him hitting the
hanging
gate
out
should
out
be a
here
short, but
with
the problem that I've
homeowner
got,
or the
Sean,
resident.
is
Maybe,
that the
you know, she's
chat
giving them some more
is,
information about what to expect when they get
um,
inside.
right in the
how
way.
How many bedrooms is this? How many bathrooms? You know,
The
is
other
there
one
an
when it
attic, maybe
messed up the
something
car,
like that,
when was that?
before they go
I didn't
and,
see that.
make entry, but
Did
you
I?
know, it's just so dark out here now.
I
and
didn't.
there's no
When I
officers
turned
that
it
we've
on, the
seen
car
the
was
other
already
side of
fucked
this,
up.
Apartment complex, so the suspect still has the advantage.
Okay,
at
yeah,
this
we'll do a
particular
rewind.
time, I would say.
Yeah, and we want to show you the moment when this suspect got into this community. You see he slips right there into that garage that was just slightly open and then goes into that courtyard there. Police have no idea where he is. They have no idea that he's entered that garage. And you see LAPD airship above trying to shine the light on that garage to let San Fernando PD know and alert them that he's gone into that garage. But they still don't.
He's probably gone already.
They don't get with him, but I don't know where he went beyond that.
He's in that
It's
apartment. Yeah, I
interesting
think so.
To see those courtyards, they
I mean, it looked like
connect,
that's what he
but,
did.
It looks like
He went in the
they
house.
can easily jump from one courtyard to the other.
I guess, but it
Yeah,
looked like
and
he
we know
walked
the
into
suspect
the
was very
under
capable
the
of that
awning like he
based
went
on,
in the house.
Their agility back when they were out on foot, but San Fernando PD still not making entry on this situation. Not sure if there's some kind of protocol issue here or what. I mean, they have 4 or 5 officers here right now, and
They
we saw
might
them
pull
out there
the-
speaking with the resident. The spotlight from LAPD continues to try to illuminate this otherwise awfully dark situation.
They might stop
down
using
here.
this
But
light that
still,
much.
no movement from the authorities on trying to move in and get
Hope
the
they have the
suspect.
front door
And,
covered.
now
You'd
it's been
think
so long,
so,
and if
right?
They,
They
do go
must.
In, is the suspect even still going to be there? That's the thing that
I think they're probably
I'm
expecting
the
him to
most
come out the
concerned
front
about
door.
right now.
Where do you see any officers there on the ground inside of this gated apartment complex or gated community?
Yes.
I'm sorry, one more time with that, Chauncey.
I know. I was asking, do you see any? It seems like all the officers, all of the officers have disappeared, if you will. I don't see any officers on the scene.
They're right here, and here
they're
come
still
maybe
saying
even a
that.
couple
Okay, on
more.
that road. Yeah.
And now, and I'm not sure if these are
Okay,
all
there
still
they
San
are.
Fernando PD or if LAPD is giving any ground support now that we are in their jurisdiction and this has come to an end. I wouldn't be surprised if they come, just because again we're kind of far from San Fernando, and it's going to would be very taxing for them to bring any more units as it is to have any more of their units come and get in this. But my pilot is saying that they do have a perimeter set up. So
Yeah, they must,
in
right?
theory, then okay. So you can see right down here at the
Okay.
bottom, off of this is actually off of the 210 exit right here.
What
So
the
we're right
fuck?
off the
Yeah, I
210
don't think you
freeway,
gotta worry too
right
much
up
about
against the
that.
Foothill Freeway. You can see
And he's way the fuck
unit
over
that is
there,
down
man.
there, maybe CHP, that is right by the wall, just in case the suspect is able to slip out and they want to go over the wall or something like that. So they are attempting to lock this area down.
Yeah.
It looks
But
like it's
I
pretty
just
tough area to
wonder,
lock down.
if it's too late, because it's just so dark out here. And okay, some more flashlights over here as well. So they're out here looking, but
Mike
we
is
haven't
bugging. Is it better now?
heard
Maybe I
about
was.
them entering the
Maybe I
home
just had
yet.
my hand
So
in the
maybe
wrong
they
place.
want to lock everything around the home down first before they make entry. That way, if they go in and they find him and he decides to run out of the home, they're going to have other officers waiting there to slap him in handcuffs. So that may be what they're doing right now, but they still have not made entry into the garage, which leads to the unit where we last saw the suspect at.
Des, what is to the left of
It's a lot of cops
this
now.
apartment building, or
That's a good
this
question.
community, if
It's a
you
great
will? 'Cause
question.
I don't see any areas where he could have gotten away, or no, there's a street right there.
There's gotta be a street.
So he very well could have gotten over that courtyard fence and then took a run for it, and then went down this street.
It's possible. I mean, I'm not sure how high the wall is right there. I believe that's going to be like a public storage facility. Yep, that's exactly what that is.
It's like really tough to see
and
what's
it is
in
pretty
between
well
this,
lit, but
the
there is
house and
quite
that.
a bit of brush between the apartment complex and where that is. So
We didn't see him come out the
kinda
front
hard
though,
to say,
so I think he probably
but
didn't.
It's still.
I
There's
think
a
he's
couple
probably
more
still
officers here.
inside.
They're probably scouring all around.
Could be
around
wrong,
this
but I think
kind
he's
of
probably
thick,
still inside.
A little bit of a wooded area right here on the perimeter of this apartment or condo complex. So probably checking all of that.
Charles says they gotta have to bring in
before they
enough
decide
officers to
go
search the
in
apartment.
house. And then,
How many would they send in there?
I'm not sure if it's a
Damn,
matter
there
of
it is.
the homeowner's permission to go
Whoa.
in there or what the deal is, but
Whoa.
whatever their protocol is, it looks like they're going through it right now before.
Man, he
they
tried
decide
that
to
shit
go any
again.
farther, but we're listening to LAPD's helicopter up here right now, and just based on the moments
What
in the
the
spotlight,
fuck?
the suspect is not yet in custody. I think I just saw a couple of officers here at the front of the house. So now they're right there in the
Okay.
front. That's the first that we've seen them right in front of the unit there where the suspect was. So they've got the home pinned down now on both sides, and maybe we will see some entry here soon.
Des, didn't you see the lady come out, the homeowner possibly come out and talk with those officers, and it looked like she was pointing in a direction that he might have gone in. This is after he entered the home and may have gotten into that courtyard and then jumped the fence. Didn't we see the homeowner, a lady, come out and talk to officers and sort of directing like, oh, he went that way, he went that way? Right there, there's a video.
It looked like it, yeah. Yep, she is down there underneath the spotlight with them. She's still with them, and it definitely looked like that's what we saw.
There, and there you see that
if she
suspect
was pointing,
right there. I don't know if you can see
did
that
you see him
video.
right in there?
Yeah, right.
Wait, they saw him?
No,
Yeah, stop showing replay.
earlier,
Or they're talking about the
earlier
replay.
video that we
Oh,
were
okay.
running. This is
Gotcha.
when he
They're
got
talking about
inside
the
the home, and he was sort of in that courtyard area, and it looked like
What is up with
when
this
he
3X
disappeared,
wall,
he
dude? What's
disappeared
up with
into.
this?
I don't know if that was another unit or another courtyard or another part of this particular house where he entered the garage.
Yeah, it looked like it was the same courtyard that was connected from the garage that he entered right here. I remember these mailboxes right here, and then it was in this courtyard, and then we saw him just kind of slip through the patio and look like he was going into the sliding door. That's certainly what it looked like, but the authorities are still on
both sides here now, the front and the rear of that unit. They have not gone in yet, so it's still unclear what the holdup is on this one. But sometimes they take a long time to do this. Want to make sure that they have all their ducks in a row, or they may be waiting for additional backup, or they may be waiting for some ballistic shields or helmets or some equipment.
Yeah,
like that.
when they
These
go in
officers
there, do they need to like
not,
have like SWAT gear
not
on?
equipped with that stuff.
They like go in there
appears,
like
again, we're talking
bum
about a
rush like
very, very
SWAT?
small department.
Are they
Here,
gonna
San
call the
Fernando
SWAT
PD,
people?
Most likely the second smallest police force in Los Angeles County. Led them here
Loeffler, what's
into the
up?
Sunland area off of Sunland Boulevard in the 210. Here's some more officers down there, getting a pretty good
shit,
look
they're
there,
surrounding
thanks
it
to
now.
LAPD Spotlight. But are they going to be going in the home? It looks
I want to know
we
what's
see a
gonna
little bit of
happen.
talk on their shoulder-mounted radios there. Definitely a lot of communication going on, but it's just
I want to look at the other news
so
stations.
crazy what the suspect has
I
done
don't
to
know.
evade capture so far. Everything that we've seen, and at least at the moment, they're still not in custody. They still have the possibility of getting away, especially now that it is so dark. I mean, we saw him go into the home, but there's
Yeah,
this
Jody,
patio
what's
right
up?
next door
Thank
is
you.
covered. There's a lot of darkness. It's not even for sure that suspect is still inside that person's home.
Right, but it seems like they have a perimeter. You have officers on seemingly both sides of the
Yeah,
home.
I don't think
the
it's
garage,
NBC's
and
on
then
it
the other
anymore. I
side,
think
which
they're
may be
gone.
the entrance of the home. But
Remember,
I wanna
their
show
their
that
shit was
video one
screwing
more
up, and they
time
were
to
like too far
viewers who
away.
were once,
We had to switch.
Actually, let's start right here, showing his
Yo,
great
Darnell, what's up?
desperation here as he goes through the gates right there, just busting open those gates and shattering the
Man, that's
windshield,
crazy.
getting back on the highway, going up speeds up to 112 miles
This
per
is the
hour.
one that
at
was so
one
crazy
point,
right there, too.
still
That was the
staying
craziest
in
moment.
the San
Like
Fernando
Sean
Valley,
said, he
kind
couldn't
of
believe that
making
that
a
wasn't the end
circle,
of it, right?
and going
That
on
looked
the
like that was
wrong
gonna
side
be
of the
it for
roads
them.
at
Looks like it
one
was game
point,
over.
Still trying to get away from police. Once again, this is a Toyota Prius that has been stolen.
The
According
Gina
to police, you see
curse.
there, he jumps out.
Long crazy.
Leaves the
I know,
car
but
and
dude, I didn't
jumps,
get any good
over
short
this
clips.
fence, which is a gated,
I didn't get any.
apartment community. You see him running there.
There
there
are
on that
many, but I
sidewalk,
didn't
still
get
trying to get
any with my scuffed ass
get
stream.
away from police. Police are not inside of this apartment complex.
It was
yet, so
daytime, yeah,
you
it
see the
was.
suspect there still running.
And Jody, you
trying
didn't
to
even
find a
know.
place to hide.
This
Look,
actually
he
started like
finds just a
6 hours
little
ago or
bit
something.
of room
But
right
they
there
let
to
the chase
crawl
go.
under that garage
And
and go
then
right
they
inside
came
that
back
home.
later.
The homeowner opens the garage and comes
This
out.
dude's been running
and,
from the
starts
cops
to
all
talk with
day.
this officer. But this is what I want to show you. Zoom in when we see him in the courtyard.
It's a man?
Right here.
Wait, there he is.
Look,
There he is.
just right there in the
Okay.
blue.
He's going under
Then he
there.
just disappears.
Yeah, we can
And
do a
we
rewatch.
don't
We'll
know
have to.
Where
We'll
that
have to.
suspect goes from there, Des.
Yep, that's right. And just showing
I saw a
you
crazy
here,
good fireworks
seeing if
show
our map
tonight.
tracker would give us
Really
a better
good.
locator than just Sunland. I'll widen out and show you the area that we're talking about off of Sunland Boulevard. There's LAPD's helicopter. Sunland and Wingate, the 210 freeway, is what you see on the bottom
They
there
have
of
great
the screen.
fireworks show every year in
we were just
downtown
trying to
Rockford.
ask the helicopter overhead, like, hey,
No,
are you
Gina.
guys
Yeah,
are they
Gina-
going to make entry soon? And they're actually
Gina
they're
was
not
streaming
sure.
today,
It sounds
actually.
like there
I
are
don't know what she's
some
doing tonight.
communication issues here between LAPD's helicopter and San Fernando PD's ground units right there.
Man, they got
Most likely
LAPD
their
in the air
radios
and
don't
San
talk to
Fernando
each other
PD
because those, we believe those
on the
are encrypted
ground?
radios, like so many of the smaller communities are in LA, Orange County, and the Inland Empire. So the helicopter couldn't even tell us if they were getting ready to go in or what the delay is on all of this. But my guess, this could very well end up turning into a SWAT situation. Would not be surprising at all where, they may be calling LA County Sheriff's deputies. They would probably be the ones that would come in. Or maybe LAPD with their SWAT team. We'll see. It's just not known at this point if that's what they're planning on doing. I mean, they're right here at the front door of the home. I'm sure they're calling out to the suspect. That's going to be the first thing that they do. They're going to do lots of call-outs. They'll probably use a loudspeaker on both the back driveway and at the front door to get through to the suspect to let him know, look, you're cornered, you're surrounded, it's over, come out now before we, force our way in. That's probably what's happening right now. And then are they going to, if the suspect refuses to come out and surrender,
then there is the likelihood that they will call either LAPD, since this is in LA, or they'll call sheriff's deputies to come in with their Bearcats and their big armor, and this could turn into an hours-long situation. So
it could, and it probably will.
They haven't shown any interest in going inside yet. I don't think I'm getting the impression that
I've got several DMs on Discord of people like, the mods are abusing
this
power.
Could be trending towards a long, drawn-out conclusion here in Sunland for this stolen vehicle suspect, Chauncey.
Right.
That sucks.
And here on the 4th of July, you just don't want to have a scene
He's
like
probably
this,
in the ceiling, yeah.
Especially for
probably
the folks at home who are waiting to watch the fireworks.
Where's
and
the little
also
picture of
the folks
Charles?
here
I'm
in this
streaming on my
community,
phone.
Who now have to hunker
And
down
I don't
because,
have the
this suspect,
camera, but
is not
earlier
in police
today,
custody just yet.
because
This,
my phone does
as
have a camera, you
officers
can
are
turn it
waiting
on.
and have this
But
home,
I tried to turn it on and it made the
surrounded
stream
as this
app. It just
suspect is
ruined the
holed up
stream.
inside of
So
his
like, we're
home.
not gonna do
We're
that.
going to continue to watch this
Not even gonna
pursuit,
try it. No.
suspect situation as he is
In
still
Chicago,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah,
evade
yeah. I'm in
police,
Rockford, Illinois.
and police
Near
still
Chicago.
trying to find him at this point as they are waiting to enter this house.
Hey, Chauncey, just want to mention Pat Harvey here. I'll be joining. I'm here on the desk with you, beginning to start the 9 o'clock, waiting for Juan Fernandez, and with Desmond Shaw overhead. Just want to ask both of you guys, has it been established that this person, this suspect, knows the person whose home or garage that
No.
he got into?
No,
Right?
this was
No.
random. As a matter of fact, Pat, all of the garage doors
Yeah,
were
Gina
closed.
was here when I tried
He
to
found
face cam. Gina,
one
right.
garage that was just slightly
Having good
open,
celebration, yeah,
and he
Jody. I'm
crawled
done for the
into that
night, but
garage
yeah.
and I got into
In
this
D1,
home,
you're right, dude.
and
This
then
is
seconds later,
this is
and
what
then
should happen
also
on
after
4th of
that,
July.
though,
Is police
one of the
chases.
San Fernando
We should
police
stop
officers,
celebrating with
he
fireworks and
comes
start
right
celebrating with more police
like
chases.
right by him and right by the garage, and then the LAPD airship just shines the light to show him, hey, that's the garage.
They should have
And he went in,
exhibition.
and he's been in there ever since. So
They should have
yeah.
exhibition
So
police
thanks for joining us here for the news at 8 o'clock.
On,
I'm gonna toss it over to Pat and Juan for the news
on
at 9.
4th of
Okay,
July.
thanks so much, Chauncey and Desmond. Let's get back up to you while Juan is getting his microphone on. Just want to establish something else here as well. Do we know that he is in a home, or is he in between some of those homes there?
Well, Pat, we believe that we saw the suspect
Jody,
go
how is your
into
day going?
this unit right here. So they came
Cousins
into,
living
this
with
is the garage
Grant
right here near the
Park, your
mailboxes
grandpa.
where the door was just slightly ajar. They were able to crawl inside. It's pretty dark down there. They're just
Think
kind
you
of at the
fixed the
mercy of
chat? I
the
don't
LED
think so.
spotlight. There it is right there. You can see
It's
that
just
door
fucked up,
that
dude. I
leads
don't
from the
know.
garage to the little patio, and then from the patio into the home. And it looks like he's in the home right now, Pat.
Okay, and that's also so very weird because we saw maybe that was the homeowner come out and talk to a police. So that has to be a very
Yeah, nope.
disconcerting situation for them as
I
well.
don't know why it's like that, dude. It's
Okay,
so
well,
scuffed.
Desmond, stand by. We're going to come right back
This
out
shit
to
is
you,
so
but we're
scuffed.
about to start the 9 p.m. hour.
Okay.
And it certainly has been a sizzling, hot 4th of July.
Yeah. All right, they're gonna come back to it in a second.
This is KCAL News, Los Angeles.
Shout out to KCAL News.
Now at 9, 4th of July
No.
festivities in full
They're
swing
not
tonight.
going back
From
to
the
it.
Inland Empire to LA and Orange County,
Oh,
will bring you
okay,
the
hold
biggest
on.
and brightest fireworks displays all across Southern California.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us.
All right,
I'm
that
Pat
might
Harvey.
be it.
And I'm Juan Fernandez,
That
and
might
here's
be
Danny.
it.
Hey guys, good evening. Yes, and 4th of July. You probably felt it outside.
Okay.
It was a scorcher out there this
Yeah,
afternoon.
I think that's
But
gonna
it's
be
even
it.
hotter going into our Friday. We are gonna
Let me
bring
double
the timing
check.
of the heat for the long holiday weekend next.
I don't think there's any other. I mean, they're gonna come to it here in a second.
Something going on right now.
Maybe
A
right now.
fireworks display
Okay,
of
here
the
we go.
Inland Empire
Here we
in
go.
Rancho Cucamonga. It's called a Fireworks
No.
Spectacular.
No,
it's
it's
happening
not.
right
They're
now
not
at the
coming back to
Epicenter
it.
Sports
Fuck.
Complex.
It's on NBC.
Look at this.
No, it's
this
not.
is quite the show, Juan.
Let's go
Or
ahead
it's
and
not on
watch.
ABC. It's not on nothing. Hold on. Wait, it might be on Fox. Actually, it might be on Fox. Hold on. I bet it's on Fox. Yeah, we're gonna be able to watch it on Fox. Hold on a second. I already know. Wait. Nah. Wait. I think they might have left. Fuck, okay. Yeah, they don't have any Skyfox stream right now. I think they just flew away. Okay, well, cool. Thanks everybody. Happy 4th. Take it easy. If I go live again tonight, which I'm hoping that that it happens again, come back and hang out if it happens again.